Everybody listen to Achtung Baby by U2. The album came out in 1991. It is a bit of a drastic shift from their sort of 80s arena rock sound, kind of diving into deeper, moodier, more experimental territory. It does have alternative rock type vibe, but the industrial, I don't hear it. I don't know where the industrial, I've heard a little electronic influence, but not a lot. I guess they were inspired by Berlin club scene and, you know, sort of growing influences of dance music and postmodern aesthetic, but I didn't hear it. I don't really care for this album. I like the Joshua Tree thing. No album compares to Joshua Tree. You know, that they lost it, I think, you know, after a while. I mean, everybody loves One, which is fine. Listen to One. But this album did nothing for me. I think that he kind of lost it after he started, you know, kissing Steve Jobs' ass, and you know, the whole beats with Jimmy Iovine and crap, I think was hogwash, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, so there's some gritty, processed guitars with it, thanks to the Edge. Groovy, danceable rhythms, sure. Bass-driven, I'll agree to that, but this sort of electronic, industrial elements inspired by Nine Inch Nails in European, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't know what they're talking about, okay? And of course, you got moody and introspective, you know, with themes of love and identity crisis and all that, irony and, you know, whatever. I guess he was dealing with, you know, divorce or whatever going on. But, yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? If you like this album, dude, that's awesome. Good for you. It doesn't hit. It's not going to hit. I was in a U2 cover band. It doesn't hit. This album doesn't hit. Yeah, I'll just go and listen to Joshua Tree some more, and even their post-punk stuff. You know, their earlier stuff. But for this one, just doesn't hit. I'm sorry. You can be like, oh, whatever, you're being judgmental of, you know, Bono and U2 and crap. And I'm like, that's fine. You can say what you gotta say, but this album doesn't hit. Okay? Thanks. Bye.